I'm gonna move this baby this way because we are gonna get to business. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, I, believe it or not, receive phone calls. Let me fix this here. I receive phone calls on the daily. Look at my hair. Do you guys see my white hair? Say goodbye to it because we are getting it done today. I do it myself. I don't know why I'm talking about my hair. We're gonna cook, but I'm giving it time so all of you can join. So we're gonna do a quick, super quick breakfast, but it's definitely delicious. It's one of my family's favorite, and I came up with my own version. Hi, Shane. Welcome back. Hello, hello. So I'm making breakfast for me and my grandma. I'm gonna have to use bread, but it's morning, so it's good. We're gonna burn it later because I never stop doing stuff. So I don't know if you guys have seen, because I started cooking and I was like, damn, I should have showed them this trick. When you're boiling egg, perfect boiling egg timing is you first put the water in the boiling point, and once it's boiling, you put the eggs in, then put a timer for 10 minutes, and that's it. You don't need to worry about the eggs being done good, quick, or nothing. They will definitely be done perfectly. It doesn't fail. Just make sure the water is boiling first. Now, this is the second stage of boiling eggs. It's like whenever you're trying to take the shells off. Hi, Gio. Welcome back. We were asking about you yesterday. 10 minutes, yes. Put the water, whenever the water is at a boiling point, trust the process. It doesn't matter how many eggs, put it for 10 minutes. Yes. Yes, we were, Gio. We want your number. No, I'm kidding. So the next part of like boiling the eggs is taking the shells off. It looks and sounds annoying, but guess what I do? I just drain the water from the pot, and then I just shake it like this. You shake it like that, and then this happens. This happens. Do you see how it's soft and kind of broken everywhere? This is where you want it to get. It would basically do it automatically. Gio. Gio is danger. So that's it. You got, oh, perfect egg. So now you know two cooking tricks. Gio, I promise one day I'm gonna get you in our lives, because in our live feeds. We're gonna get Shane, we're gonna get Gio, David, Lydia, the spicy burrito. So you guys saw how I peeled all the eggs, like 3 eggs in less than a minute. Thank you, Maine. Gio, we need to establish a connection, a trust. It takes time. You're going too fast. You want to marry me already. Trust me. Never works. Take it down. Take it slow. Really? Does it taste like regular egg? Okay. So the next step for this breakfast is going to be getting the eggs. We're going to add mayo. We're going to add mustard, salt and pepper, and that's it. You're going to make a paste. And then you put whatever you have on the toaster. I'm going to show you the bread that I use because everybody loves it. Aww, thank you, YouTube. Gio, I could do that later. I promise. Hi, Dark. My mom's doing great. She's working right now. But I wanted to show you. I'm going to show you the bread that I use. I need to buy more. because my daughter loves bread. I think I've shown you before. It's croissant bread that they make it in loaves. Gio, I promise I will. Trust me, I was asking about you yesterday. Thank you so much, May. Truly appreciate it. That makes me excited. So, if you've been with all my lives, on all my live streamings, you know by now that I am big on space. Even though it's only 4 eggs, I need space to like squish and smash. Thank you, Maine. Thank you, Frankie. I will. You've been in my YouTube channel since 2024? Thank you, Ness. Hi, Degree. Yes. Told you this was going to be a quickie. Yes. Is Trump here already? Hi, Larry. Hi, Frank. Okay, so we're ready to smash. Okay. After I smash this, before I mix that, because I like everything to be fresh and on time, I know how long this would take to be on the toaster. So before adding this, we are going to put the loaves on the toaster and we're gonna get this going. As you guys have seen already, I have like a silver section and a gold section, but I don't know why, but I tend to like the silver ones because they're bigger than the gold. So whenever you see me cooking, you're mostly gonna see me with these ones, unless I am eating. Like for eating purposes, I like my gold ones better. I see you, Gio. Thank you, Frankie. Robin, seriously. My hands are clean. I am not gonna use a glove because this is for me and my grandma, so I'm not cooking for anybody. Long story short, it's easier if you just hold it with your hands because they're round. Eggs. What are we talking about? Now my mind is somewhere else. If I have a hammer, it's better. Gio, that's very romantic. Yesterday I had a good live feed at night with my peeps. Well, all of you are my peeps, but yesterday was fun, so I feel more open to talk freely. We can have fun sometimes. Hola, Ernesto. Gio, are you exposing your intentions or your desires, or have you... You know what? No, let's not get into that. We're gonna talk about food. I thought nobody lives there. How do you have a babysitter? Huh? Okay, so this is beautifully smashed. All even. There's no big crumbs because I like perfection, right? We're gonna get to the loaves and we're gonna jump into this. All right, that's done. We need salt and pepper. Good morning, Birmingham. I am making breakfast for me and my grandma. I need to feed this beautiful lady. Okay, so she doesn't like spice, but I do. Thank you, e-bike. Just a pinch of salt. We don't want to add too much salt because, mind you, my pinches of salt I cannot measure, and we don't want to add much salt because this baby here does that trick. Not to the fullest. Okay, so you see how I put that amount of mayo? It's kind of like a teaspoon. We're gonna add a tablespoon of mayo. Loaded. Okay? And then we're gonna mix. And voila, that's your breakfast right there. You can put it, normally I do it with tomatoes, but I need to go to the market. Can somebody go to the market for me, please? Thank you, Leo. Florida. Thank you, e-bike. Hi, Dilbert. So, let's say you do the mixing, right? And by the time you're done, you think you don't have enough. Remember, we do this on eyesight. We don't do measurements. It's always okay to play with your food. Definitely okay to play with your food. But in this case, I just needed to make like a compound to put it on top of the bread. So it is officially done. Now we just need to build like Bob the Builder on top of the bread. This is American, don't you think? So again, I normally put like either pico de gallo, or you could put salmon. It goes good with salmon on top. There's a pesto toast that I have to show you guys. This is another one of our favorites, but I need the cherry tomatoes first. I need to go to the market. Okay, so the bread is done. And we're gonna make it spicy. No, not spicy. Mira Dios mío, fancy. I need to sleep. Yesterday, guys, I went to sleep at 2. Since I've been watching Stranger Things, this is what happened. Around 2 in the morning, because I sleep with my daughter sometimes. Yes, e-bike. Around 2 in the morning is when I was able to fall asleep. And then by the time I was falling asleep, you know how there's a stage when you fall asleep, and then when you're falling asleep, you know that whatever you're thinking of might be part of your dream. Since I've been on a rampage with Stranger Things because of my daughter, I've been good with all the seasons from Stranger Things up to season 4. Vecna freaks me out completely. I was good with the Demodogs, but no, Vecna freaked me out. I'm in the last, I think we're 2 more episodes to jump into season 5, and we got to understand that 001 is the original Vecna and how everything happened and the reason why he's always following 11. And I was just rewinding literally the whole entire series in my head before I went to sleep. And Bella is the type of person that she's very adorable, but when she's sleeping, don't touch her. So she started complaining because I was trying to hug her. And long story short, by the time I went to sleep, I'm making breakfast, Leo. By the time I went to sleep, she didn't want to hug me back. And I was like, please, please hug me. Because I thought I was honestly going to be dreaming about Vecna, which I'm terrified of. Normally, the Demodogs were easy to handle, but not what I thought I could. Okay. Plating is on the works. Good morning, Clipsters. Welcome back. I'm gonna put it a little bit more. We're gonna toast it a little bit more. It looks good, but I want to toast it a little bit more. I want it to get the tan that you guys know I like. So now this is the part when I open my fridge and I figure out what I'm gonna put on top. I have tomatoes. But we'll do this instead. We're gonna put some of these beauties here. And the everything bagel seeds. I'm gonna get the bread now. And we're gonna get to business, baby. Thank you, Eclipsers. Hi, Rocky. Thank you, e-bike. Rookie, no idea what you're talking about. Okay. This is a toast. See how it's brown and beautiful? This is how I like the toast. Not burnt, but looking good. Now we put the toast and we're gonna build like Bob the Builder. But to do that, I really like this better because it's easier to do my toasting. I'm gonna leave the bread on this side because I want the plate to look nice and clean. Again, we're building. So we're gonna build the beast like this. I need to stop thinking about Stranger Things for real. So now that we have the bread, and it's totally built and bulky, we put it in the center. We're gonna add some of the onion to make it pretty. And last but not least, you got yourself a toast. What happened, Clipsters? Oh! What do you mean 2 hours? I've been here 17 minutes. You have to fix your clock, baby. Hi, Angel. Welcome back. Of course I am, Clipster. So this is the final results. Can you guys see it up close? Look at this baby. Now this is gonna feed my grandma. Mima, yeah, ven. And I'm gonna leave for now because I'm gonna do my hair. So white hairs will care because they're gonna be gone in the next live we're gonna do later. Big kisses. I'll see you all later. Thank you, John. Hi, Zeke. Thank you. Bye, guys.